The thing that can change our life in this country is revolution. These are from the angry Nigerians because of the result of those protests that happened. A whole 10 days protest happened in Nigeria and the government didn't move an inch. This shows that they felt less concerned about the Nigerians and what they are up to and what they are suffering. Because you can't tell that a government that has its citizens in mind will not react after a 10 days protest. This shows that the Nigerians are hungry and are coming out to plead for the government, and yet there was no reaction and there was no response to that, which shows a bad signal. So these are some reactions I bring to you guys. Just listen to what they have to say about this Nigerian. I think that the only thing that they think that this government will listen to and react to is only revolution. I will honor what is revolution and how it always ends. It ends in war and also bloodshed. But let me guys just hear those reactions first of all, and then let me know what you think about the video in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to always air your views there. See you guys.
Let the military take over from revolution. The only thing that will change our life as a people is that we'll come out and march the government of the day down.
Nigeria is shame. Biafra must surely come, whether you like it or not.
If it is possible for Nigeria, let us hand over military power to the military. Yes.
May military take over from
yes, because now it's worse than military.
Now it's even worse than
military.
So this is the worst administration
so far in Nigeria.
Wow.
This is the worst administration so far.
One cup of garri for 350 naira. For what now? 1 liter of fuel is 850 naira. For what? Huh? Now you the first president of this nation. My friend, if you cannot rule this nation, you should resign from that office or else. See, the hardship is too much. We will pray bad prayer for you. God will visit you. Devil, in fact, Satan self will visit you. This hardship is too much. The masses are crying. What are you doing now? Eh? Are you human being at all, or you are a devil agent? Eh? What kind of human being are you? You don't listen. You don't even listen to the cries. Oh, the masses are crying, gnashing out of their teeth. You are not doing anything. Look at the civil servant asking you to add to their salaries. You can't even do anything, my dear. See, one word is enough for you. Please resign from that office if you cannot rule us again, please.
So there's no.
As currently in Nigeria is that you can't plan with it. Even with your current salary, you can't do budget with it. You can't do budget with it. You go to market today, 2,000. You go to market today, 3,500. And even this thing now give room to most of the people that sold communities in the market. Just like the instance of provision, milk and Milo. I went to one supermarket, 3,500. I went to another one, 4,000 naira. They will just wake up and increase the price. Immediately they hear dollar is like, they increase the price. And that is the.
They are scared of
yes.
Uncertainty.
So the only thing that we bring a solution to this problem is that I will not. Okay, let the military take over. Okay. Because we have seen that
if I have 1 million naira, I'm not even having up to 1,000 US dollars. Yeah. You know what that means? So if I have opportunity, I will leave so that I can be able to make money. If I can be able to make 30,000 US dollars and come to Nigeria, I become a big man. So why shouldn't I go to look for such money? Somebody who has just 30,000 US dollars, if you come to Nigeria, you have almost 50 million. What does it mean? That means that I should go there and get that money and come back. If I have opportunity,
it's very simple. It's failure. Failure. Total failure. Collateral damage. That is what we have experienced in this 1 year. It's 1 year of waste. So let us see what the next 1 year will be. It will be of waste too, or it will be of correction.
No man will say what people enter the seas. Come to what they say. We be the prayer for the first. I say, when you know enter the seas, go make this day no man. For nothing is called the higher more and more. Now many people are supposed to think less. And many people they mad, so they die. Madness, God, think less. They make so many women die. Now the things go fight is the fight. It's not the fight. And things ridiculous. Rice now much, garri now much. We will they go to people will get you they go to school, they go to school again. There's a better thing they go to better education that will get people go rule us for Nigeria. If they don't people school, they don't go so they go fit us for Nigeria.
What do you want the government to address?
What do you want me address? We say make you notice no man. Like fuel no man. Like fuel too high. Make fuel come down. All those rice, everything too high. Everything for Nigeria don't high. Both common okra, high gari, now die with them. Make this high.
So that's why they influence the price of commodity in the market.
Yes, and they say we hold. They never pay the message. They don't value for. Where did they value? Where they go finish? Now what did she promise us? We they wait no one for 1 year now. If you see people don't die for now, if everybody die finish, what Nigeria? Who wants that? Who want room for the seat?
They talk and say this TINUBU administration better pass Buhari.
No, worse now. I go say better pass Buhari.
Buhari become better.
Better pass her. Buhari sometimes with the manage small things, they want fish never even cost like this. Buhari this cost, but this no cost like this. Money no the but this don't cost like the way we say we go die. Now before you go rule us finish, now we don't die finish. How many people go read for this situation there? You don't go rule anybody. You go rule yourself for this situation there. Now one man be supposed to rule. So make this right so that we don't go die. Man, help us make this right. Maybe people make this counter. We go still manage our life. They hear me? If this day no more. No.
You see, I'm sir. Anything now, people they cry well.
No job.
No job. Everything they poor. This Buhari, this TINUBU administration is very poor.
What will be the thing where government they do where you know they happy about?
That fuel subsidy why TINUBU come out. Now be the anything why come worse for this country.
How not be now?
Not. People they cry well. People they suffer for not. For our village, people they suffer well.
They vote TINUBU for your village.
No. Me I be PDP man. I be PDP man. Even before me I be PDP man. I don't like TINUBU. Even that time I know like TINUBU.
All right, now, Malam, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, what about you?
Me, I know the problem.
Chairman, share your experience. How the country?
The country don't dabalo. The country don't change pattern. No joy for the country. You they cry. No joy.
Share TINUBU, Buhari better pass TINUBU or TINUBU better pass Buhari?
No, Buhari better than TINUBU because that time we they cry heat. We don't know say we are enter fire. Now fire directly. No food, no joy, no gari, small simply cup of rice now. 500, they cry. Small common gari now 300 naira for the cup. So no joy, money. Nah, no joy. We know they have fee and all.
Problem. Food is very high. Eating, yeah, I'm fed up. Why would somebody enter in a seat? They say outside man will not. The outside man is intimidating us, but him become the worst time. I don't understand.
Are you saying that TINUBU better pass Buhari?
Buhari better pass TINUBU. I say so. My name is John.
Buhari better pass
TINUBU.
So makes it
170 for fuel. Nana, how much now? His own price is 850.
So I see they celebrate 1 year in office now. There's nothing to celebrate for Nigeria.
I cannot celebrate. You can see everybody is hungry. We are all hungry. The food we buy 500, go buy tomorrow 1,000. I'm fed up.
You're fed up.
Naira has no value. He told us that we will go to farm, we will eat corn. And today, even the corn people cannot buy. Do you know how much is corn now? Corn that we used to buy 50 naira. You want to buy corn here 300 for corn. Something that we are buying for 500 naira. You go to market, you buy it for 4,000 naira. And the one that is even making me to be more angry is that Nigerians are keeping quiet. As if nothing is happening. They are too fearful. Fear for nothing.
What are your expectations?
My expectation is that every Nigeria, because as it is now, everybody in Nigeria is suffering. Anybody that everybody is suffering. Everybody is suffering. There is no average Nigeria. Everybody in Nigeria now is currently poor. Those that count themselves to be rich, go and check their cars. People are driving cars of 002 and they are counting themselves to be big man. People are driving cars of 03. Those people that drive car of 03, 08 are supposed to be driving 2019, 2022. So the thing is telling on every individual of this country. So what I expect is that everybody should come out and put an end. Wait, I don't even know. If, for instance, if we voted for somebody The masses has the power to remove you. But in Nigeria case, it seems hopeless. It seems hopeless.
So we are in a hopeless situation.
Hopeless situation. And the worst of it is that when it is time for election, you will see some foolish youth that they will give 10,000, 20,000, and you will see them begin to sing song. On your mandate, we shall start. What sort of country? Sometimes I just look at this country. I'm fed up of this country. You will be wondering that such a person in this 21st century will come out and say these people are doing well. You will see it now. Let campaign start. You will see it. You will see part of these people that are suffering will come out and wear t-shirts. And some politicians will not even be ashamed. They will even put his poster and their own will be with him. That they are campaigning that this government should continue. And him himself is trying to separate himself from the government of Buhari. He was part and parcel of that government. Everything that APC have brought to this country is suffering and hardship. If you don't know how to rule, clear the way for people that know how to rule. You have no solution to the country problem, yet you will not leave the space.
Are you saying TINUBU is better to Buhari?
In the aspect of wickedness, in the aspect of wickedness and evil, he surpasses Buhari in evil and wickedness. The man is heartless, and Nigeria is hopeless in his hands.
So we are in a hopeless situation.
Complete hopeless situation.
What is the way forward?
The way forward is nothing but revolution. Everybody should come out. Stop being afraid. When you want to come out, they say army. Which army? What would they do? Anybody that want to die, let him die. People are already dying. So why are you being afraid? If I would die for Nigeria to good, fine, good and fine. Let us come out. Let us come out. But Nigerians are too fearful. Too fearful. You are afraid. You are running and you are still dying. So, in my own opinion, everybody should come out. This thing is affecting everybody, both the pastors, those that are not pastors, both the imam, both the Muslim, both the Yoruba, both the East, both the military. It's affecting everybody.
But the East are agitating for Biafra.
Because the country is hopeless. If Nigeria is working, nobody will talk about Biafra. Nobody will talk about Biafra. It's because Nigeria is not working. This one is just a country. Look at how much we are buying fuel. Look at how much is minimum wage. They are even talking that people should collect 62,000 naira. How much is their own salary? Which law are they passing? Evil law? In what benefit that the National Assembly have benefited the masses? That they will be receiving such amount of salary and be driving those cars that are
National
driving.
anthem.
National anthem. What national anthem?
The one they just...
That they use 48 hours to pass into law. When there are better things they are supposed to do. It's national anthem. Giving us something to be debating about, then we'll forget about the development of this country. What does national anthem got to do with the situation of this country? So this book can pass law in less than 48 hours. And things are not working. I'm fed up of this country. The next one now they are telling of grazing. This one, that one, story. That's how they are going to tell them one foolish story from foolishness to foolishness till the 8 years or 4 years will pass. One useless story or the other. You see the National Assembly, they will gather talking rubbish and doing nonsense in that. In fact, National Assembly should be scrapped. They should scrap that National Assembly.
Every consistency should be scrapped.
Yeah, they should scrap it. Scrap National Assembly. Because these people are not making any, they are not lawmakers.
They are what?
They are evil men making evil law and selfish people for their selfish interests. These people are not lawmakers. They should stop parading themselves as lawmakers.
People are saying TINUBU has good intentions for Nigeria.
Good intention. You are seeing the intention now. It's good. See, listen, let us say you. Evil. When a man is an evil man, when he's doing evil, he's doing good thing. Because that is natural in him. Evil is good to an evil man. When a righteous man is doing righteousness, it is good to him. So in his own eye, he is doing good.
Probably is the carcass to people.
There is no carcass. You are the chief. The chief. You are in charge. There is no carcass anywhere. Stop putting blame and throwing blame. We are not children. We are not children.
Okay, so the solutions to the quagmire we are finding is...
These people should clear the way. Everybody should come out. What nonsense. Everybody should come out. Stop. Don't go to market. What are you going to buy? Don't go to work. What are you working for? What are you working for? What are you working for? Everybody should come out.
To me, I think that's the only option because one, fuel price right now, after the protest, what we were expecting was that the fuel price would go down to maybe 200, 300. But guess what? Fuel price rose to 1,015 a liter, which means everybody that is into business of bus, like all these public bus, have to be charging high. And those people that are going to work, that they pay 30,000 naira monthly from the salaries, that is where they used to feed, and that's where they used to transport themselves. So imagine them paying 1,000 naira just for going, 1,000 naira coming back, that's 2,000 naira every day. Then multiply 2,000 naira times the days of the work. Let's say they work from Monday to Friday, which is 5 days. 5 times 4, which is 4 weeks in a month, which gives you 20. Then 20 times it by 2, which is 40,000 naira, which means after spending the transport money, the money they pay my salary is not even up to what they spent in the transport. Let's talk about the food. Before I can get any good food right now, you must be budgeting like 1,500 naira at the least of any good food you can get. If you want to go for junks, buy Pepsi. Pepsi is around 400 naira in some places 350. Gala is how much? 100 naira, which means it's very small, and you cannot buy one, you are buying two. So you are also spending equivalent 1k just to eat junk, which means you have to eat morning, afternoon, and night. Let's say you want to do it morning and night, which is 2k a day, 2k transport, 4k a day, 4k times 20. You know how much is it? And then tell me how somebody any 50k can survive here in Nigeria right now. Tell me how somebody any 50k can feed the family, because some married men, some family men are earning 50k monthly as salary. So how are they supposed to feed the family by any 50k, spending all this thing? You pay school fees, you buy clothes, you should pay for rent, you should buy food for them and cook for them, and you should buy them some things as the father of the house. So tell me how Nigeria is funny for anybody. I think what they need to do is this thing that they have said, revolution. Let's it end once. Let's know that this is what we want. The government must hear us. This is the only way out of this mess, because right now Nigeria as a whole is in a mess. The vice president came out before and said that in Nigeria that cannot use 8,000 naira to do a meaningful something is not hardworking. Could you imagine such statements coming out from a vice president that's meant to be looking for a way to help the fellow Nigerians? Is coming out to say that if 8,000 naira is not enough for you, then you're not hardworking. 8,000 naira is not up to $10. 8,000 naira cannot buy a bag of rice. 8,000 naira cannot buy a bag of beans. Before you can get a good yam at 8k is also small. Nothing 8k can do for you right now in Nigeria, and then the vice president is coming out to say that they are not hardworking if they cannot use 8k very well. That's your vice president. Imagine what the Senate presidents came out to say, that you can protest while they eat. A lot of things people are saying that shows that they don't care about the masses, and they all say it in a public space, which means that they don't care about the reactions of Nigerians. What they want to do is that they are all for themselves. What if you've watched about this revolution? Do you think it's a good thing for you? Just comment in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to always subscribe. Stay tuned, guys.